chapter 6 of and the victim. Dang, I didn't even time to finish.
Previously unseen link is established.
I still don't see why
Charting
he
out
broke
their
her. Like, she didn't need all
relationship
that
is
time.
akin to tracing.
She don't look like she
But
got
with
no ass.
each
She look like
false
she ain't got no
thread
ass.
ruled out, only the Tara orchestrated the groping as a diversion. And by tarnishing his name, he secures both.
So he was willing to tarnish his reputation as an officer just for revenge. Chapter 6, Converging Heat. The lengths that people will go just to get vengeance. God damn. That should tell a lot. Especially in real life, man. People do some fucked up shit just to get payback.
Hiro Mikoshiba's murder was sparked by the bullying of Toshiro Ihara, who committed suicide 4 years ago. The graphic video that hit the net showed the world how Toshiro's father, Akihiro Ihara, had brutally avenged his son.
Right?
We also know the father had accomplices. On October 7th at 6:30 a.m., they forced Mikoshiba into a vehicle, took him to an abandoned building, and gravely injured him. Then, around 7:30 a.m., the time frame when Ihara killed Mikoshiba, the other conspirators were probably nearby, even though they weren't on camera.
At the same time, 30 kilometers away at Ikebukuro Station, a man who looks like Ihara is caught on camera. We'll call that guy the stand-in. The stand-in made sure he was in front of the cameras for more than an hour. Mamiya was on. After committing sexual battery on that train, he meets the real Ihara in the camera's blind spot, and they change places. That's how he established a false alibi for Mikoshiba's murder. And to achieve this, the victim, Yui Mamiya, had to have been in on it from the start.
Sure are a lot of people getting their hands dirty for Ihara. Mamiya, Ihara's standing on the train, the guys who kidnapped Mikoshiba. How did some troubled cop manage to recruit so many allies?
Who knows?
Well, one person that comes to mind who might be the key to all this is Yoko Sawa. She's a teacher at Seiryo High. She was the only adult Toshiro-kun ever told about the bullying, and she supervised Mikoshiba as a teacher before he disappeared. On top of that, she's a Kurokawa Academy graduate, same as Mamiya. Those trespassers at the murder scene were also from Kurokawa. Since they're all about the same age, it's possible they were all classmates.
So you're saying these classmates are also Ihara's murder accomplices?
If we consider Yoko Sawa the central link, that's very possible. We do know that as a teacher, she felt deep remorse for Toshiro-kun's suicide. Maybe she recruited her old classmates to help Ihara take his revenge.
Yeah, best not to rule that out. I'm hoping that's not the case.
Why's that?
It's just, she's a really good teacher. She's passionate, responsible. She's always putting the students first. I know she regrets the past, and a student died on her watch. And now another of her students, Mikoshiba, is found murdered. So if it turns out she's involved in that, I doubt I'll be able to trust my own judge of character ever again.
Right.
Yagami.
I'm going back to Ijincho tomorrow. The plan is to bring up Mamiya's name to Sawa-sensei and see how she reacts. Until then, let's not jump to conclusions about her involvement.
All right.
Can I chime in real quick? I was looking into Kurokawa Academy and I stumbled across something that may be relevant.
What's that?
Well, it happened 13 years ago, but there was an attempted suicide. A third year jumped off the school's roof after being thoroughly humiliated.
A bullying suicide from 13 years ago. Didn't Sawa Sensei mention that too? If I remember correctly, the student lived but remains in a coma to this day.
Actually, Sawa-sensei mentioned that. She said it was a boy in her class.
Right, that's Moto. He's 30 now, but still in a coma.
Huh, and all that info's on the net?
It wouldn't be normally, but his mother happens to be Vice Minister of the Ministry of Health. Ever heard the name Reiko Kusamoto?
Not once.
I have. It was on the news. They were talking about her and her son.
Vice ministers rank above most government officials. So this lady has quite a position of power at the Ministry of Health. The Ministry of Health.
Well, do you remember the uproar in the health ministry when Vice Minister Ichinose got arrested? Apparently, his successor couldn't contain the resulting chaos, which is when Kusamoto-san got tapped to lead. They couldn't afford another criminal scandal, so her promotion was out of the blue. She was a safe choice, a veteran with tenure and experience. Not to mention, her son's tragedy made people see her as a more sympathetic figure. Very popular.
Obviously.
She's kind of a new generation heroine, so to speak.
Huh.
Typical.
Is any of that relevant to the case at hand, though?
Feminist move.
Who knows? But Reiko Kusamoto and Ahara both have children who were bullying victims. I don't think that's a connection we can afford to overlook, if you ask me.
Okay, so Kusamoto's son. What exactly happened to him?
Let's see. He was bullied by a fellow third year at his school, Shinya Kawai. The records say he harassed Mitsuru-kun every day, in and out of school. Well, one time he even stuffed dirty rags in his mouth.
That's
That's
so
fucked
cruel.
up.
Yeah,
That's fucked
the
up
teacher
as
was a
hell.
real piece of work. Apparently he knew, but he just smirked and said, "Don't overdo it."
What a piece of shit.
Oh, I remember now. The media pounced on that one hard.
If they were classmates, then both Sawa-sensei and Mamiya would know about this.
And I thought teachers in
Maybe
America
because
were
they
horrible.
couldn't save Mitsuru-kun. Their guilt left them open to Ahara's persuasion.
But to prove that, we'll have to hear from them directly. I'll talk to Sawa-sensei first
You know,
thing
I had
tomorrow.
some bad teachers myself
That'd be
going
helpful.
through
In the meantime,
From
I'll be
elementary
working on
to
Ahara's appeal.
middle.
It's clear they missed something
and high
important in the
school.
trial, since Ahara is
I
apparently
mean, I had some
innocent
good ones
of
too, but I also
sexual
had some
battery,
bad ones too.
being that he was out committing murder at the time.
What started as a simple harassment case sure has blown up big.
Yes, I'll head back to the office for today. Nice. Ooh. Facer.
What a waste.
I know all that had to hurt. Glad that with me though. Ha! You thought you got you gonna run me over. Ha ha ha. Joke's on you. Face smash. Left. Out.
Can't stay down. Really, guys?
Really? King Smell.
Starving. Now we're talking. Pretty tasty. Thanks.
ありがとうございます。
What a waste.
Cafe bar romance. I said, give me the gold goddamn money. Move it. I don't have the code to open the register. I'm just a part-timer. I don't give a shit what you are. Open it or you're dead. What the? Is that a robbery? And cut. That's the last shot for the day. Thank you, everyone. Oh, it's a movie. Tomorrow morning, we pick things up back at the studio. Extras, you'll be getting an email from us soon. Thanks again. Aw, man. They were shooting Office Alone 4 here. I wish I could have snuck in among the extras. Office Alone 4. Office Alone? You mean Home Alone? According to chatter, they're shooting a robbery scene at another location too. Are movies with robberies that popular? To some extent, yeah. Oh, it's for a movie. Jeez, I was really worried for a second there. I know, right? And me going too. Guess I should best beat it. Don't want to get in the way of cleanup. I said, give me the goddamn money. Move it. I don't have the code to open the register. I'm just a part-timer. I don't give a shit what you are. Open it or you're dead. What the? Is that a robbery? But weren't they shooting the same scene before? And they said they were done? What's this? Temporarily closed due to filming. Something doesn't add up. They were done shooting in that cafe on Tengaichi Street. Why would anyone bother shooting identical scenes at different locations? I don't see any staff around. This is fishy. I should observe the forefront for a bit.
What the?
Can't say I've ever seen Alps try using one of those as a sign before. How do I get up there?
Suspicious.
Wait, is that actually saying there's a robbery right now? I hope I'm just worried about nothing. But if I'm right about this, there's a real problem. I should check out the situation for myself. Maybe I'll look around to the back of the store and pop in quietly. Damn, it's locked. Well, this is an emergency. Time for some lock picking skills.
Nice. Perfect.
Okay, got it. I gotta say, that's kind of well planned though. Dual robbing when there's a film about robbing somebody's body. Like, it's kind of clever. I'll give it that. I'll say that. That's a clever one. That's a kind of a clever robbery. Do an actual robbery when there's a film of a robbery being done somewhere else. Open the register or you're dead. Hear me? No, please. Don't do this. I can't open it. I really can't. I knew it. That sign was saying there's a robbery right now, not a film shoot. I've got to call the cops. This is going nowhere. Fuck it. Now, give me the money or this lady's dying right in front of me. Shit. This is bad. No time for cops. I have to do something. What can I do without getting anyone hurt? How can I close the distance? Big barrel. I probably fit in there, but then what? Maybe if Kaido were here to roll in there, I should keep thinking. So many boxes, guess they all get tossed back here. Aren't they supposed to flatten them? This one's pretty big though. Maybe I can get in it and sneak up on him. Real slick like. And Onomichi Michio outfit for promotional use in the Onomichi collaboration menu kickoff event. Guess that explains why it's here. Could this help me get close to the burglar? Yeah, I'm trying. I just want to put it on. No, I just want to put it in. Well, I guess he wouldn't expect Onomichi to charge on it. Maybe I actually could take him by surprise. Can I, though? This is starting to seem a little out. What's wrong going out there? Do I really want to take on this burger as Onomichi? You know what? If I find the right spot, I could. Alright, pal. Time to Michio Maker. What? Did I see? Nah, why would I see a giant orange-headed dude standing there? That was close. I guess this costume's too distracting for me to approach him. I ain't gonna lie, I just wanted to put the costume on. Brings back memories of the previous stuff when involved in that costume. I should look for something more camouflaging. So, tell me doing this would not be reminiscent of a previous game. So we're gonna do this snake style. So we snake now. We basically snake. You know, hiding in boxes and stuff. Center of gravity is pretty low. Feels like I can manage though. I don't make any wrong moves. Alright, time for some tactical cafe action. It just makes you imagine. Does
Whatever.
that have a
Just a box.
really works?
You wanna watch this woman die? Open the fucking register!
Someone, please.
This is awesome. This is awesome. Okay, this ought to do the trick. I feel like Snake all of a sudden. Whoa, shit. Where'd you come from? Let me go.
Hey!
It's over. Stop resisting. Police, we got a report of an armed robbery. Yeah, this is the man. I caught him in the middle of it. Run.
Huh?
Huh? Wait, so she's in on it? What the fuck? Whoa. What kind of bullshit is this? Seriously. Officer, that woman's partners with the robber. I'll chase after him. You arrest the woman. Technically, that's supposed to be your job, officer. To chase after the dude, but you... Yeah, that shows you how useless cops really are. Huh, yes sir. Get it out, he must be a rookie. Calling for backup, calling for backup.
Hold up!
Nice try.
You won't get away! Hold up! won't get away.
You're not gonna get away. You can't keep yourself forever. No, you can't keep yourself forever. I'm gonna get you. 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 Told you I'm gonna get you.
Gotcha.
You're done. Give it up.
No way.
Using the movie shoot as a cover, though. That was pretty smart. I know, right? That was smart. I have to say. And a partner who plays along as a customer, you had your own little scene going on, didn't you? Yeah, I admit, the whole robbery was genius. It was pretty genius. If it weren't for Yagami, he would have succeeded. Well, minus the fact that the employee didn't know the code, and so yeah, it would have been a bust. It would have been a genius plan, but it would have been a bust because you couldn't get no money. Shit, this wasn't how it was supposed to end. Excuse me. Thank you for helping to apprehend the suspect. Oh, no problem. I'm just glad no innocent people got hurt. Those two are a husband and wife team. They've been making a real mess all across the country lately. They take advantage of different local events to commit crimes without raising much attention. Which is hella smart. You gotta admit that, it's hella smart.
I see.
So this time they exploited a movie shoot nearby. But it wasn't enough to keep them out of the clink. Thanks again. And the owner of Alps asked me to give you this. Smoke bombs. Oh, thank you. I imagine they'll be closed for a while after something like this, huh? Quite the opposite, actually. He said he couldn't wait to open the doors back up once we were done with the scene. Wow, really? Well, I guess that's just Alps for you. Even an armed robbery isn't enough to shake them. Or a murder scene. Or a murder mystery. You know, referencing Yakuza 3. Murder at Cafe Alps sub-story. You know. Which is it was the most finicky in that first when I first used to do it. It was kind of a difficult story until I started figuring it out more over the time. I suppose I'd better get going. Alright, please report any other crimes you may see. Yes, sir! Hey, did you see that? Officer Saloon 4 leak? There's this burglary in a cafe. It's so sick. Huh? Weren't they just shooting that, though? How's it already out? I guess someone secretly filmed it with their phone while they were on set. You seriously have to see it. Like, it's so real. Well, looks like you're famous, Yagami.
Seriously?
What? This angry guy catching a robber, is he the main character? Can't really see his face from this angle. Any idea who he is? I don't recognize him. Maybe this is his first movie. He's good at action though. If he's got acting chops, he might even have a decent career. I'll show you chops. I mean, he kind of gave you something. Maybe I'll poke my head into the drama club one of these days though. I mean, he kind of gave you props, y'all. Excuse me. Technically, you're not an actor. Sonic Fighter. What is that game? What now? Nothing. No, that had to hurt. I didn't do it. The saga continues. Ryan's rival appears. It is I, Ryan Acosta, Shinobi's sensation from the shadow. Oh, this guy. This guy. Wow, this takes me back. I haven't heard from Ryan in forever. I ran into him 3 years ago. Still find it amusing that an American ninja came to help me fight a gang. Right? That is so true. I do appreciate that. And now he's opened up a dojo in Japan. Not sure what kind of person would go there, but apparently he's good enough to have a rival. Anyway, I need to find out more details. Tony Hawk and shit. According to what he wrote, he's supposed to be hiding in the area, but where exactly? So I gotta find this guy. There he is. Ah, there you are. Hey there, Ceiling Ninja, or should I say Ryan? Oh-ho! Oh-ho! Whoa. It is I, Ryan Acosta, Shinobi sensation from the shadows. Believe it. Stop stealing Naruto shit, bro. Only Naruto can say believe it. Haha, you haven't changed one bit. Of course not, Master Yagami. From controlling one's breath to conjuring fire, a modern ninja must blend both secrecy and spectacle. Okay. This guy definitely watches a lot, if not too much, of Naruto fanatic. Gosh, how can I ever keep up with you? Oh, ninja arts aside, have you been keeping well? Yeah. More or less. You seem to be doing pretty good yourself. It is true you've opened up a dojo. Yes. In order to spread the Ryan ninja way throughout the world, I poured my entire fortune into establishing a base here in Kamurocho. Sounds like a big step for you, but as I understand it, a rival dojo started poaching your students. Lamentably so. The seedings I've done much to cultivate were plucked, one by one, leaving my garden for the future, all but bare. Damn, that's no good. But on the brighter side, doesn't that mean ninjas are getting more popular? Apparently so. Got Naruto to thank for that, actually. Kamurocho having 2 dojos alone must be a sign of that, right? Indeed. Since we last met, I have mastered the art of video streaming, very useful for disseminating ninja intel and promoting our public image. Excuse me. In fact, before my disciples subscribed to my dojo, they had first subscribed to my channel. Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of dojo, I hope if any of you listen, I hope you subscribe to my 5th channel, Ronald Dragon's Dojo. I'm probably thinking of starting doing a whole podcast on that one. So yeah, planning on starting it up soon. Don't know exactly when, but I hope to do it either this month or next month. Well, most likely next month. So please subscribe, like, and support me. You know, be much appreciated. Gotcha. Now who's this rival of yours? Yes, the Russian.
Huh?
He's Russian? You mean he's another foreigner? What is it about Japan you guys love so much? The anime. God, I love the anime. The anime. And the games, and the video games too. Everything. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, everything too. Everything. And the girls too. Who said that? Everything. Now then, my rival is a former Spetsnaz by the name of Boris Kalashnikov, with stature like a bear and physique like a tiger. He is unlike any foe I face.
Seriously?
Former Spetsnaz? You mean the Russian Special Forces? Spetsnaz? Oh, this say Russian Special Forces. It would seem so. He is known for pushing his disciples to the point of injury due to the harshness of his training. And he still gets students, huh? I don't see how brutal injuries appeal to your average ninja enthusiast. I mean, technically, it's I guess because it seems more authentic and close to how things are done in Naruto. Because you look at it, they kind of push themselves to injury too. Like examples, Rock Lee, Naruto, Sasuke, many others characters in the series. This is indeed the mystery. One of my own was sent to infiltrate, but alas, his efforts proved fruitless. One of your own. Spirit release. Dark doppelganger delusion.
Huh?
Whoa, what the hell? What the fuck? Believe it. At this point, I'm not sure what to believe. Standing before you is the last of my disciples, Master Jirozumon Asakusa. At the sturdy age of 78, he is my most faithful successor.
Huh.
78? God damn. I guess you take anybody then, huh? Though he expended great effort to infiltrate Kalashnikov's dojo, he succumbed to the trials they put him through. I brought unbelievable shame to myself. Wait, what kind of trials are we talking about here? The trials are rigorous tests. Kalashnikov designed to determine a shinobi skill. You cannot join his dojo unless you overcome them. This is why I humbly request that you infiltrate in his stead. Let me get this straight. You want me to go undercover at a sketchy Russian ninja school to discover how they stole your students? Pretty much. That is the essence of it, yes.
Yeah.
Well, alright. I'm game. You are a man of great merit, Master Yagami. Please use this to aid you on your mission. And this is Ninja outfit. Ninja. Authentic Japanese ninja garb, designed by me. Don't tell me you want me to wear this. Apparently he does, Yagami. And I kind of want you to wear it too. Of course you'll wear it. Every ninja needs proper attire.
Seriously?
Yeah, and I'm not a ninja. Well, once you've made up your mind, make your way to Shinryu Avenue. A reception ninja will be standing guard at the dojo.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll at least go give it a shot. Let's do this.
Really, guys?
Taking out the trash.
What a waste.
Oh.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。
Right.
Excuse me.
Hey there. This wouldn't be Kalashnikov's dojo, would it? All eyesides are forbidden. Return to your domain at once. Actually, I was hoping to become your disciple. And you came not knowing the dress code? Looks like you gonna have to put that outfit on, bro.
Does that mean?
Oh, you don't mean... If you wish to enter, obey the dress code. Fine. Not like it's the weirdest disguise I've worn. Okay, they'll let me enter for sure now.
Excuse me.
Hello. Proper attire confirmed. You may pass. Alright. Infiltration step 1 success. Huh? This dojo just looks like a traditional Japanese room. Guess I shouldn't be surprised, honestly. All the students in their get-ups feels like a bit much. Hey, how's your Mystic Dragonfire release training going? Breathing fireballs out your mouth yet? Come on now. Come on now. Y'all. Yeah, I can tell y'all watch a lot of Naruto. Not really. I have pretty low alcohol tolerance. Ah, okay. So if I end up swallowing some by mistake, I get dizzy. Haha. At this rate, you'll stumble into enemy territory all drunk and get decapitated. Swing. Bro, that's not funny. That's serious. Is this an actual ninja school or some kind of cosplay convention? I was saying the same thing. Like, this seems more like a cosplay type of school. Greetings, stranger. I believe you've not yet met. We've not yet met.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm Yagami. I'm trained to become a disciple here. I am called Fox. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Fox. Is that really your name? It was bestowed upon me by Kalashnikov Sensei himself. Think of it as a code name of sorts. Wow, never knew ninjas had those. Look here, look there. Our sensei has arrived. Now what? Shh. It is time for the school motto. School motto. Just be quiet and listen. You'll have to repeat it yourself. So you had best memorize it quickly. The heart is the sheath of our blade. For we offer ourselves to the darkness. Our minds and bodies act as one. And we have been born to die. Believe it. Believe it. That lets you know that Naruto is a very mainstream pop culture type of phenomenon, not just in Japan but in America and all over, because you seem to have fanatics all over the world. That lets you know that Naruto is just as big as Dragon Ball Z. Anyone who says otherwise needs to shut the hell up. Why does every ninja keep saying that? Because of Naruto. Believe it. So, for today's announcement, our reception ninja has informed me a prospective disciple in our midst. Plus, I believe the game developers who made this game are low-key Naruto, or at least introductions already. Who would that be? Name yourself. I believe you're referring to me, sir. So it's you. Come forward.
It's Yagami.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yagami. Nice to meet you. Your countenance is quite striking, and your physique very disciplined. Well, I do get plenty of exercise. Do you have any prior ninja experience?
No.
I don't even know what that question means. Ha ha ha, not to worry. Even I would be surprised to find an experienced practitioner in this day and age. Huh? All things considered, he seems like a decent guy. It is my great pleasure to teach people ninjutsu in the land from which it originated. Technically, from what I was told, from what I've learned, it's supposedly originated in China. Ninjutsu supposedly originated in China. It just became very popularly known in Japan, or popularized in Japan. From what I learned in other sources. I could be wrong, but I learned from other sources that it actually came from China, but just became very popularized in Japan. To the point where people mistakenly say consider it more known for being a Japanese culture. Though I admit the age in which ninja dominated the battlefield has long since passed.
Excuse me.
Pardon me for asking, but you're from Russia, right? What made you want to be a ninja in Japan? I'm glad you brought that up. You see, the Kalashnikov school of ninjutsu traces back to the Sengoku period.
Huh?
Huh? What, the Sengoku period was, what, 500 years ago? There were ninjas in Russia even then? I want to call cap on that. I don't know. I don't know. I want to, but have you heard of the Great Ninja War that raged between the Iga and the Koga clans? A man and a woman from opposing sides pledged their love for one another despite the risks that posed. Having foreseen the wrath that would be exacted on them, they chose to flee together. They knew very well that in the world of ninjas, traitors are allowed no forgiveness. Thus, they fled to another northern Japan and eventually into Russia. As fortune would have it, their tale did not end in tragedy, and I am but one of their descendants. Huh? No way, that's a pretty wild backstory. I know, right? So, Master Yagami, was it? If you wish to become one of us, you will need to complete our trials.
Does that mean?
And what exactly are these trials? My lessons are neither for the weak in body nor the faint of heart, so I've designed a series of tests to determine your endurance and spirit. I should warn you, not even one of my Russian comrades succeeded in these trials, and these were military men. Dang, they're that intense. Come and I will show you the way of a ninja. Also, you know the way. But first, you must show you are worthy. Got it. Then follow me. Tell me, how sturdy are your legs, Master Yagami? Pretty sturdy, I think. That's good. Sturdy legs are a ninja's foundation. I believe that. I strongly believe that. I strongly believe that. In ages past, ninjas required unyielding legs moving at blistering speeds to deliver information effectively. Therefore, when people thought of swift runners, a ninja would most naturally come to mind. The speediest of ninjas were even compared to Idaten, the god of running, and could cover the equivalent of 200 kilometers in a single day.
Are you serious?
200 kilometers? That's inhuman. Then again, if you look at Naruto, the Naruto's universe, there were a lot of people who did inhuman shit, but that's anime. I don't know if ninjas back in those days in real life could do stuff like that or be as inhuman as this dude is describing. For your trial first, I will assess whether you have the speed and stamina necessary to prevail as a ninja.
Yep.
Okay. What do I need to do? Simple.
Huh?
Huh? Basic catching. Give chase, Master Yaga.
I see.
Huh. Now that I can do it. Alright, asshat.
Hold up!
Nice try.
You won't get away! Hold up!
Oh.
You won't get away! Hold up!
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Ha. Pant. You run like a ninja, alright, but I still caught you. You are quick on your feet, I'll give you that. So, do I pass? Getting ahead of yourself, are we? Look around.
What?
Huh? Don't tell me this fool set me up. What the? When they get here? I thought they were still back at the dojo. You simply pursued me as I ran. But they used their shinobi skills to scale the buildings and walls, always keeping the shortest possible distance. And unlike you, not a single one of them is out of breath. Obstacles are mere afterthoughts to a ninja. There's no exhaustion in this dojo, basically. There's no excuses in this dojo. You have a point. Maximize your efficiency while expecting minimal stamina. A basic ninja tenet. I see. Good to know. Now, let us begin the second trial. Come. Should have had some Naruto music playing while I was going through this sub-story. This side case. What's he gonna make me do next?
Excuse me.
Why are we at a bar? We're better to throw a shuriken. Shuriken? Are you? Oh, darts. Are you? I hope you're referring to darts. The mechanics are one and the same.
Huh.
You sure about that? Now, let the trial commence and hold nothing back. Alright. He's saying they're the same, so...
I'm not gonna hold back.
Bring it. Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Let's see what he's got.
Maybe next time.
Oh, okay. So you already starting out wilding.
Okay.
Alright. You can play that game. Damn it.
Lame. My turn then.
God damn it. This thing's... Shit is so lame.
Nice. Oh, what happened?
Crap.
Damn.
Yeah, I sucked. Indeed, you still have much to learn. So am I disqualified now or what? No, your skills show promise. I've trained. They may blossom into something even I cannot fathom. Perhaps I'll weigh my decision based on your result in the third trial. I've seen enough shuriken for the time being. But if you wish to have a rematch, I will gladly take you on. So he's willing to give me a free pass. Or should I take him up on a rematch? Can I actually have a rematch? Then let us begin.
I'm not gonna hold back. Yep. Nice. Yep.
3 in the black.
Alright, let's tone it down. My turn then.
Crap. Now I'm fucking up again.
外したか。しまった。
Oh well. Okay.
This is annoying.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Maybe next time.
What the fuck? Where the hell this dude's luck coming from?
Impressive.
Yo, that's some bullshit.
Son of a...
This make a comeback like that? Nah, I want a rematch. I'm going full panty mode now. Fuck all that. I want a rematch. Full panty mode on this bitch.
I'm not gonna hold back.
Man, don't dap him up.
Yep.
Don't play me like that. No, fuck all that. Fuck all that, bro. But I mean, that was a good ass comeback.
Not doing so hot.
The fuck? What?
Alright, let's tone it down.
Right, let's tone it down.
My turn then.
This is stupid.
Oh, what happened?
The fuck? I can see why people don't be hardly passing these tests. The fuck?
Okay.
Yeah, I lost. I lost. I fucking lost. Fuck it.
Nice.
I know I lost, so it ain't no big deal. I lost. This is ridiculous.
Not doing so hot. Oh well. Son of a...
Bitch. You don't
Please.
throw it at me.
Let's go.
Man, don't tap him up. Don't tap him up.
Nice. Yep. Nice.
Beat that. Here go his cheating ass. Really? I feel like he be doing this as on purpose.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, shit.
My turn then. Nice.
Ha, take that, beat that. Man, I sound hella petty.
Impressive. Guess that's game.
To defeat me in a shuriken match, you've done well, Master Yagami. Does that mean I'm your disciple now? How naive. What the fuck? What? Huh. Do you see the difference now? That is the technique of a true shinobi. The result of 1,000 throws per day.
Huh?
That's a lot. It's not like any of this is real ninjutsu. How is it that he still has students? Now let us head to the third and final trial. So what else are you gonna throw at me? Huh? The cat's got a note in its collar.
Excuse me.
So, I have just received word from one of my spies. I must admit, Master Yagami, your ruse was quite something. Even I wish not to believe it.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, he's been made. But now that I know Ryan sent you, there is no more use for words. Crap. Defeat enemies using tiger, crane, and snake fighting style. Awesome. Ugh, he's strong. Master Yakumi, that truly was something. Sorry, I didn't really think I'd get found out. You pass.
Huh?
Huh? Excuse me. I'm saying that was your final trial, and I am proud to admit you as a disciple of the Kalaskinov School of Ninjutsu. But didn't you just say I was a spy? I did, and so be it. This is how it should be. All ninjas are spies, if you think about it. I mean, sure, I guess. Speed, dexterity, deception. You embody every ninja quality there is. That is more than enough to be a disciple of mine.
Hey.
You sure? I might end up stealing some of your coveted ninja secrets, you know. That concerns me little. Even if you do steal the secrets of our school, I doubt Master Ryan will be able to put them to use. You'll see. Wow, someone sounds confident. Come to think of it, I still haven't figured out how he poached Ryan's students. The trials he put me through were pretty tough after all, and if his training's even tougher, I don't see what keeps people around. Ow, why does everything have to hurt? Dude, don't hit me. These guys seem to have no endurance whatsoever. Oh shit, who is this beauty? Blonde Kanoichi. Hey boys, guess what time it is? That's Kanoichi, a female ninja. And check out that outfit. I know, right? Even I'm lusting. Oh, Sophia-san. Break time. There's tea and bentos waiting for you all. So let me hear a shout if you're hungry. Oh, me. I'm hungry. Okay, now I see why they leave it. Now I see why they leave it. Sexy Kunoichi. Oh, how you boys been fighting? I do hope no one's hurt. We're fine. All part of our training. But y'all just complaining about being in pain not too long ago. Then again, when you put pussy in front of a dude's face, a nice piece of ass in some dude's face, they change their tune. Especially with something like that, I can see why they leave. Wow, and my brother's so strict too. You all must be so brave. Yeah, right. They were all ready to pass out a moment ago. Bunch of thirsty simps.
Excuse me.
Hey, who's she? That would be my sister, Sophia Koloshkinov. She's our Kanoi chief. First reception ninja, now Kanoi chief. By the way, I made everyone's favorite, delicious Hamburg steak. Woohoo! I love your Hamburg steaks. In fact, I love everything about you. Man, you bunch of thirsty ass simps. Don't tell me. Is she why Koloskinov school is so popular? Essence of sexy cosplay. As long as Sophia wills attending, I will never lose to a rival school ever. So you're basically pimping your sister out. Okay, now we know the secret.
No way.
Well, I guess that's one mystery solved. What to make of it is yet another mystery. I beg your pardon. Yes? How can I help you? Well, I'd like to apply to your dojo. Dang. You would? How exciting. But we're pretty strict, you know. You'll have to clear some really harsh trials. Not to worry. This old goes tougher than you think. Dirty old perv. That's Ryan's #1 apprentice. Once my escape. Essence of sexy cosplay. What a concept. Yeah, definitely what a concept, alright. And that about sums it up. Impossible. A true ninja abstains from worldly desires. How could Master Asakusa fall prey to such schemes? Grr. Curse you, Kalashnikov. Your crimes will not be forgiven.
Hey.
Don't tell me you're planning revenge. I do not merely plan on it. He and I will duel to death.
Hey.
You sure that's a good idea? Kalashnikov was in the military. He'll crush you, man. Right, I know, right? Even I have my doubts. But then again, I'm trying not to do it, but I'm gonna go for Naruto in this point of view. You might win, given that you're going to be the underdog in the situation. Then so be it. I cannot let this insult tarnish my honor. Good for you. I have the power of the heavens and ninjutsu on my side.
Hey!
Hey. Fine. Guess I ought to be there at the showdown. Ryan, you're really gonna duel this guy? There is no other choice. If I must perish alongside Master Kalashnikov, then so be it. In fact, I will be immortalized as legend.
No way.
You really need to tone it down, man. Perfect example when anime fanatics take things too far, though. I'm an anime fan, but even I don't take it this far. Even I don't take it this far, man. Okay? I'm gonna say it like that. I love anime to death, but even I would not take it this goddamn far. Master Ryan. I see the coward has decided to show his face. Listen, I do not wish to shed another's blood. Fighting is foolish. My ancestors from 500 years ago knew this well from the Great Ninja War. Spare me your poultry platitudes. There are times where a shinobi must fight, and I'd rather my body be buried than my pride. Very well. Then let us put words aside. Prepare yourself, for I will hold nothing back. Bring it on. I'll toast you like mochi at a mochi roast. That was a lame comeback. Brother, please cease this nonsense at once. This is not your fight, Sophia. Stay out of this. I cannot. Oh, who might this be? Master Ryan, I apologize for all the trouble my brother has caused. So please, won't you stay your hand?
What?
Oh. Oh. Really? Bruh. Really? I'll beg on my hands and knees if I must. Really, my nigga? Her technique. It's unstoppable. Right. Master Kalashnikov. What is it? I've decided to propose a truce. Of course you are, you perv. Have you now? Yes. Were you to meet your end here, your fair sister's heart would be broken. I could not be so cruel. Then the truth it is. Oh, I mean, but still, she looks more Japanese than Russian. I don't see any I hardly see the European features. I see more Japanese features, if anything. I just had the greatest idea. What say you and I join forces? With our knowledge and mastery of the ninja arts combined, we can advance ninja kind. Well, that would certainly be wiser than in fighting. Perhaps I should have considered this approach from the start. Do you mean it? Verify I do. As a matter of fact, I'd like you to join my dojo as a special instructor. Will you do us great honor and guide us along the Rhine path? Aye, I can think of no greater honor than that. Now I'll be able to see Sophia's son every day and think ninja thoughts. And then he said that ish out loud too. Unfortunately, our finances are in a bit of a rut. There will be no salary and you'll need to pay monthly rent. If only ninjutsu could magic money into the air. I know that's right. No, because they get paid doing missions in Naruto, so yeah. I used to think that did the money magically appear? No. Because if that was the case, Tsunade would be doing that shit like a motherfucker. She'd be making money appear every time and just gambling like every day, all day. She'd be abusing that jutsu if she could just make money appear with a jutsu. I understand completely, and besides, your school offers all the bounty a ninja could need. I am in your debt, Master Ryan. Oh, what joy, Master Ryan. Can you teach me some ninja secrets too? Master Sophia, I would spill all my secrets to you in a heartbeat. Believe it. So even Ryan fell prey to her cosplay. She must be a total pro. Or Ryan's just weak. It's like any other of these beta male simps. Well, I suppose that's case closed, as you say. What do you mean, case closed? You flat out got seduced, man. Exactly, you thirsty simp. You misunderstand. My thought is only for the future of ninjutsu. Yeah. Sure. Or a future with her. Yeah. Master Ryan. Oh, coming, Master Sophia. My apologies, Master Yagami, but I must take my leave. Guess who wants to train with me today? Enjoy yourself, you thirsty simp. Huh. I guess that's the end of Ryan's ninja school, and with any luck, the beginning of a weird new romance.
guys. And stay down. Suspicious.
Hey, what's that guy doing? Maybe he's the alleged stalker.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, sir. What are you doing there? Pee-pee Tom. Oh, are you the police? No, I'm not the police. I'm here because people are talking about you on chatter. Talking about me on chatter? What's going on? Sir, could you please calm down so we can talk? If you're not the police, who are you? This is who I am. You're a detective?
Yep.
There were rumors about a stalker all over social media, so I guess maybe there was something going on now. They thought I was a stalker. Oh boy. Well, what have you been doing there all day? I'm the owner of that building over there. My name's Daichi Kiba.
Huh.
Do you have proof you own that building? Sure, right here. That's me on the home page, see?
I see.
Yeah, okay. So you were what monitoring the building that you yourself own? Why? Well, it's a little complicated, but it seems someone's been breaking into our building. An invisible burglar at that. Ooh, the invisible burglar. An invisible burglar? What the hell? I gotta ask more about that. Kiba-san, I'm a detective, so I may be able to help you. If you tell me a little more about this invisible burglar you're trying to catch. I don't know, isn't it pricey to hire a detective? I can't pay you
No.
much. Don't worry, I won't charge you. I'm curious enough about this to do it pro bono. But if I do solve the case, why don't you consider hiring us in the future, okay? Sounds like a good business proposition. Sounds like a good offer to me, deal. Now I should ask Kiba-san for more details about the case. Like I said, that's my building, and one of my tenants is a firm that's renting out a whole floor, and there's been a series of burglaries there.
Huh.
What was stolen, specifically? Money in the safe was just slowly dwindling, plus the employees' wallets were disappearing. Hell, even snacks in the fridge were getting mysteriously eaten.
Huh.
So a variety of things have been stolen over time. That's strange. Any idea on who the suspect is? Well, the CEO of the firm is convinced that it's someone on the outside. He doesn't seem to like the idea it could be one of his employees. well, the CEO of the understandable. And to an extent, you can't always dismiss that though. Sometimes you never know who you hiring too. So yeah, you can't always dismiss that fact that that employee may do something shady. Of course, that's understandable. But I give him on props for on having more integrity and have more faith in his employees though. So concerned, but you're going above and beyond by watching for the burglar yourself. It's because I personally guarantee the building's security for my tenants. And now that there have been multiple break-ins, I've been getting all these complaints.
In other words,
so you want to catch the suspect yourself, and you're willing to watch your building from morning till night to do it. Well, actually, I just started this morning. I can't believe word got around so fast. I mean, that's the kind of power and influence of social media, though. Shit gets around fast. Still think it was a good idea to guarantee the security of the place? Of course. I mean, if anyone had tried to break in, the security system would have been tripped. I've got security cameras in the hallways, all that stuff, but there's never been any stranger in the footage. I've got security cameras.
Does that mean?
If that's the case, maybe it is someone on the inside. Perhaps. But there was this one incident where the employees were in a meeting and every single one of their walls was stolen. Shraggy? If it were an inside job, why would everyone's walls be stolen? It sounds strange at first, but the thief could have taken his own wallet to avoid being suspected. That's true, but apparently they checked everybody's bags right after the theft. Nobody had the stolen wallets. Any possibility they were carried out before the bag check? I don't think so. The security camera in the halls would have caught any employee who was carrying out wallets. In fact, nobody's in the security footage from the time of the theft to the time of the bag check. And they looked around the entire floor, but couldn't find the wallet.
I see.
I see. So the possibility that the thief was an employee is pretty low. And that's why you're thinking the perp is someone somehow invisible. Because nobody showed up on camera. Yes, I know how ridiculous it sounds.
Excuse me.
Do you mind if I look around that floor myself, Kiba-san? Look around. Do you think it would help you find the thief? Sure. Or at the very least, it'd be useful in some way. Very well. Let me ask the tenant. We got the green light. They want you to conduct an investigation. Glad to hear it. Let me know whenever you're ready. I'll take you to the floor in question. Alrighty. take me there now? Absolutely. Please follow me. Sakura Sakurazaka-san, thank you for allowing us to investigate. You're gonna find out who the burglar is, right? Yes. Takayuki Yagami-san is a great detective. He's going to solve our mystery. Oh, great detective, you say. I certainly will do my best. Please feel free to do what you need to do for the investigation. I had the employees go on break. Thank you. Can I ask what this company's business is? Consumer Credit. I think there was a different firm here before. Are they a new tenant? That must mean you have a lot of cash on site. Yes, I'm sure that's what the burglar is after. In fact, money's been stolen from our safe a few times already.
Does that mean?
But I presume that safe is locked and kept secure. Of course, no one outside the company would be able to open it. But suppose it wasn't an inside job. The mystery deepens.
Excuse me.
Could you tell me more about precisely when the burglar strikes? It happens late at night after operating hours or very early morning, except when the floor is mostly empty because the employees are in a meeting. Where's your conference room? We rent one out since our own office is teeny. It's in the building next door. Interesting. So the burglar attacks not just at night, but also during short amounts of time when the floor is effectively unoccupied. Yes, which is really strange because we lock all our doors and we even have security cameras at the entrance.
Either way.
Do you have security cameras in the work area? No. I did consider it, but in the end, I decided against monitoring the employees.
I see.
I understand that. Well, let me look around the floor. I'll let you know if I find anything. Please do. Thank you so much. An invisible burglar, eh? Okay, let's look at every nook and cranny on this floor and report to Sakurazaki-san with any conclusion I can make. My detective gadgets might come in handy. Let's see here. Wrong gadget. Sorry about that, people.
I can hear it.
I think it sounds like somebody having an orgasm or something. Or somebody's just hungry as hell. Huh? What's that noise? A mouse stomach growling? No, no way. Would a mouse stomach sound like that? Which means, what's that sting? I should give it a close look.
What the?
Wait, what's that? Handprints? Why would there be human handprints up there? Something the matter, Yagami-san? Sakurazaki-san, that's the inspection hatch for the ceiling, right? There looks to be handprints on it. What the? Well, that's kind of creepy. I know, right? Mind if I open it? Not at all. Alright. Now then. Huh, it won't open. Maybe something's stuck in there. That's strange. It opened when a serviceman came here not too long ago. That sounds... I don't know if it's a mouse or a roach, but it's gotta be a huge one. Hmm. Now then. Huh? It won't open. Maybe something's stuck in there. That's strange. It opened when a serviceman came here not too long ago. Hmm? That sound. I don't know if it's a mouse or a roach, but it's gotta be a huge one. Nah. Have you figured it out, Yagami-san? Not yet. Not complete. I think I need more time. I see. Let us know if you learn anything.
Suspicious.
A katana. Oh, that's related to a hobby of mine. What is this? A Yakuza office? Is it really? You bet. It costs an arm and a leg at the pawn shop. So it's very expensive, and yet it wasn't stolen. Huh. Good point. I never even thought about that. It could easily be sold for good money at any pawn shop, so why wasn't it stolen?
Pretty good. Just stream Lost Judgment while watching your stream. Just streaming Lost Judgment while watching your stream. Oh, okay. Wait, what's Lost Judgment? I never heard of that. That sounds. That game's new. Alright, what should I do? Damn. Nothing's not gonna hurt him. Can I just change out for Yuna? Can I? Will I be able to use? Oh, I can't even heal. Lulu. Bring back Titus. Wait, what about Kimari? Nah, ain't no way. And you know attack Lulu. Oh, they missed. Good. Ah, fuck. Fuck, I knew you wanted that. I don't even know if healing her is the best. Oh, shit, what is that? Lulu's dead.
What the?
It's a Sega. It's a Sega that is. See, it's a Sega that is based on a saga. That's what you meant. It's a saga that is based on the same universe as Yakuza, but story-wise takes place after the Kiryu Kazuma and Ichiban storyline. Okay.
Is this a bug bomb? It looks like the kind that produces smoke. Yeah, sadly seem to have some in the attic. Fake ones too. I thought I could set it off when the employees weren't around, but I totally forgot about it. Obviously, I have to stock company operators while it releases smoke. True, and these things produce a lot of it. I would like to use it soon, though. We've just been so busy. It was never a good time. Yeah, roaches in the attic can be some pretty annoying office mates.
You know what?
That's pretty loud, like from something really big. How could it be roaches?
Hey, suspicious.
This looks like a solidly built safe. Yes, our security is top notch, but someone still manages to snatch money from it every now and then. Yes, it is puzzling. Who knows the passcode? A limited number of people like myself and my secretary, and I can't imagine any of them stealing. Okay.
Suspicious.
You have a refrigerator. Yes, for my employees. Oh, that reminds me. Some of the employees get their food stolen too. I heard their snacks was eaten. Yes, like their pudding or ice cream cups or even bento box leftovers. Guess the burglar works up an appetite while he's robbing the place. Something weird is going on. Have you figured everything out? What else? Hmm?
Hey.
Hmm. Hmm. Food garbage. It looks like. What? Again.
Yeah, I was wondering how the fuck you attacked. Like, I was like, goddamn, I'm constantly missing them. Director pad. Focus on these engines.
And I've been telling everyone to put their trash in the trash cans. Again, so this happens often. It's been happening more often recently. It seems we have some untidy people, but you don't know exactly who. Levinson, have you finished looking around? I think so, and I think I have all the clues I need. I think I've got a good idea now. food garbage on the floor, employees' leftovers and desserts being eaten, the ceiling hatch not opening for some reason, the strange sounds coming from the attic, the expensive katana that was never stolen. I think I know who the invisible burglar might be. A ninja!
Excuse me.
Sakurazaki-san, Kiba-san, I know who the culprit is. Really? Wow, so who was our invisible burglar? Yep. The invisible burglar was... The culprit is still up in the ceiling as we speak. Huh? Right now? Yes, just listen. Listen. What was that? That sound. I thought it was just a big cockroach.
No.
It's too big to be a roach. I think the burglar is living in your attic. The burglar lives here?
Yep.
Correct. That's why he had no need to go outside, and why he was never caught on camera. I'm betting he took the cash in the walls up to the attic. And the only reason the expensive katana wasn't stolen was because he couldn't take it up. What do you mean?
If I have this right.
Well, it'd be hard to maneuver it through the teeny inspection hatch, and if the attic ceiling is low, it wouldn't even fit up there. Oh, yeah, I see that. I'm going to guess the food went missing because the burglar came down whenever he got hungry. He's probably been using the toilet on the floor as well, just like any tenant had. Right here. So the burglar had...
Yo, where's my phone?
My goodness, so the burglar has just always been here, even as we were working. Yep. He must be one quiet fellow to avoid getting caught. As for who exactly it is, well, why don't we have him come out right now? Have him come out? How? I can think of a few ways. You might be able to use that. Oh, there it is. The bug bomb. Let's use this to smoke him out. The bug bomb? Oh, I get it. Everyone's out of the office now anyway, so let's take out one giant cockroach. It says it's harmless to humans. I'm sure it won't kill him. Now I'm looking forward to how this turns out.
Hey, why are all these wires in here?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Holy smokes. Damn it.
No way.
Just as we suspected, we smoked out a giant roach. Huh? Wait. You're Mita-kun, aren't you? Hi there, sir. You know each other? Yes. This is Guro Mita. I asked him to leave the company about a half year ago.
Huh?
Leave the company? So he used to work here? Mita-kun, I want an explanation. Why were you living in the attic? Because after I was fired, there was no way I could pay the rent. And I knew at my home, I'd get hounded by the debt collector. Seriously?
Seriously?
You've been living up there all this time since you were let go? Yes. The night I was fired, I decided to stay and never leave the office. That way, the debt collector can't find me, I can eat anything in the fridge, and I can stay warm thanks to the heater. I don't believe this. And there was never a need for you to break into the office because you just never went outside, huh? That's why the security camera in the hallway never caught you, and why the alarm never went off. Well, of course, as great as our security system is, it can't do anything if there's no actual burglary. Were you also the one stealing wallets and taking money from the safe? Yep. You didn't know the passcode, didn't you?
Hey.
Hey, speaking of, where is the money? It's up in the attic. I couldn't take it out of here because I knew I'd be caught on camera. Bring the money down now. I want to check if it's all here. Yes, sir. So he's just a guy who's down on his luck. Very badly. Did you count the money? Sakurazaki-san? Yep, it's all there. I found all the employees' wallets too. Glad to hear it.
By the way.
Now then, what next? Should we call the police? No. We got the money back, so we don't need to get the police involved. And the firing, it really was because of things the company did, not him. I actually have been feeling pretty bad about it. What?
Huh.
Alright. That's your decision, Sakurazaki-san. Thank you for not calling the cops, sir. And I'm sorry. Midokun, I had a reason for letting you go instead of someone else when times got tough here. I let you go because I was sure you could land another job.
Or do you have a special plan here?
You're still young and full of potential. Full of potential? Me? But all I did was make mistakes. Only because you carried the workload of 3 people, it was no wonder you made mistakes. Boy, do I know and understand that feeling. I know that. You really think that? Yes, of course. That doesn't change the fact that you and the company have done selfish things. And it may upset you to hear this coming from the guy who fired you. But you can rebuild your life. I know you can. Yeah, I kind of be upset if the guy who fired me said some shit like that. After you just fired me. Yes, sir. I'll do my best. But still, in the end, I probably take it with a grain of salt.
So, like I said, what are we eating?
Thank you very much, Yaki-san. I'm glad our case was resolved. Sure was a surprising one. I never would have thought a former employee would stay in the attic after he got fired. I think I never would have noticed. This isn't much at all, but it's a token of our gratitude. Thank you. I'd better get going now. Our agency is always looking for work, so if you have any issues, don't hesitate to reach out. Absolutely. I'll let everyone know about the great detective Takayuki Yagami. Side case complete.
I said, what are we eating? Or do you have a special
Speaking of things, I'm getting hungry. So is my brother. So I'm gonna, as soon as I finish this part of the stream, I'm gonna get something to eat. After I do my job interview, bring some food back.
And stay down.
いらっしゃいませ。
Now we're talking. Pretty tasty, thanks.
ありがとうございます。
Hey there, kitty.
A name, huh?
Snowball.
Stay safe. Really, guys?
So where is this divine water? Divine water. Oh, there it is.
A name, huh?
Yeah. Get this work.
And stay down. A name, huh?
Peanut.
Stay safe.
That's right. Bitch smack.
What a waste. A name, huh? A name, huh? And stay down. A name, huh? Really, guys? What a waste. A name, huh?
Bubbles, Goose, or Kiwi? Goose. Okay, you Kiwi.
Stay safe. Who's a good boy?
That was fast.
What a waste. A name, huh?
Alley-oop. Face smash. Face smash. Oh, never mind. Gear tech.
Really, Trey? Alley-oop?
Really, guys?
Huh?
Yep.
I didn't you have a partner for me to do that for you? No, I mean alley-oop. Anyway, what y'all need? Get something from my book bag.
A name, huh? Who's a good boy?
Well, that's about it for right now.